First, there was the CM Punk and Hangman Adam Page drama from last week. Then, it was reported that CM Punk was unhappy with Colt Cabana staying with the company, so much so that he wanted him gone after his contract expired, but that didn't happen. Tony Khan re-signed Cabana to be a part of the Ring of Honor reboot that hasn't really started. And then last night's finish, the CM Punk and Jon Moxley match happened, and it was totally bizarre. These crazy events keep happening for AEW, and they aren't stopping at all. More news and more reports have come out since, and I'm afraid that everything that transpired last night is just the beginning. It seems to be getting worse as time passes. A story recently broke out about Eddie Kingston getting suspended because he legitimately slapped Sammy Guevara in the face after some comments about his weight. I don't know about you guys, but that is a hilarious story to me, at least. Oh my god, just imagine Eddie Kingston legitimately smacking the shit out of Sammy Guevara. Like, that's funny. Anyways, and because of this suspension, Kingston has not been seen on TV since, and their match at All Out has been cancelled. Fightful Select was able to provide an update on the situation since then, giving us more details about the altercation. Fightful was told that Kingston was mad because Guevara hadn't spoken with him or cleared the content for a promo that ended up being edited off of a show. The two did not speak with each other since the Blood and Guts show, where Kingston threw Sammy off of the top of the cage. Kingston was actually the one who asked to work with Sammy Guevara, who didn't have a lot of people asking to work with him after that awful program with Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. The original plan was for Kingston to win their all-out match, but in the edited promo, Sammy referred to Kingston as a fat piece of shit, which Kingston felt buried the match if a fat piece of shit would beat Sammy Guevara. Eddie Kingston then allegedly yelled at Guevara, who smiled back at him. Kingston responded by pie-facing Guevara. Sammy ended up being incredibly unhappy with this, and Kingston was suspended for 2 weeks. From the report, this just seems to give you a better idea of why Sammy Guevara is not an AEW pillar, and it might be time to give up on the guy. The dude was a problem ever since that Sasha Banks report came out about that comment he made that was disgusting, and the entire storyline with Ty Conti just made him even more unlikable. And now you've got him beefing with Eddie Kingston, where he literally complained to get him suspended. Where is the professionalism at? Like, if you're gonna say crazy shit like that and act like a child, you're gonna get smacked in the face. I'm sorry, but that's just the deal, Sammy. I think it's time to give up on Sammy Guevara and that entire project. Either that or Guevara picks up his act and matures, because you've got a lot of guys that do pretty much the same things he can do. It wouldn't be a massive loss. Sometimes you gotta get rid of some talent that drags down the backstage locker room morale. The company's culture needs to be taken seriously, and Sammy is becoming more impossible to deal with over time. There needs to be some law and order. To make matters worse, AEW just also lost their Women's World Champion to an injury. Thunder Rosa is going to take some time off to heal from a disc issue she's been dealing with for some time now. Not only that, but she's also got some heat with a couple ladies backstage. Fightful has reportedly confirmed that there is backstage animosity between Rosa and Britt Baker, as well as Rosa and Jamie Hayter. The report suggested that neither woman can stand Rosa, but that everyone is trying their hardest to remain professional backstage. Like I've been saying, why is everyone beefing with everyone backstage nowadays in AEW? It really shows a lack of discipline and company culture. When people are going around acting this wild, it's not a good reflection of the company and the boss. It seems like Tony Khan really has a lot of problems he's been struggling with recently. It doesn't help that some of his members of the roster are actually showing signs of frustration as well. Andrade is one of those names. He's been liking tweets of people saying that he deserves better, and AEW isn't booking him as well as they should be. A rumor came out saying that he wants to go back to WWE, where Triple H is in charge now, and his wife is also there as well. Dave Meltzer just broke out a story saying that WWE has been contacting a number of talent from AEW, trying to bring them back to the company. This is not making Tony Khan happy at all. In fact, he is beyond frustrated. Tony Khan stated that right before the AEW meeting took place yesterday, AEW's chief legal officer sent an email to Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon warning them not to tamper with his talents. It's funny that he's sending out this warning when he did the same thing with Jeff Hardy, or how he met with Keith Lee a couple days after his release. I know it's slightly different, but not really, because a lot of people know that AEW is a place to be at, or WWE. This is business, and Tony Khan shouldn't take it too personal. I don't really see a problem with it. This just makes everything so much more spicier as a fan watching it go down, so I'm all for it. The drama in AEW is getting intense. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.